Before we get started with today's recipe, guys, finally, Spain on a Fork merchandise is available for purchase. Now you guys can get the shirt that I wear here on the show, as well as some other awesome merchandise. You know, when you guys purchase this stuff, it really helps out with the show and helps spread out the word of Spain on a Fork. But the best part of it all, it's gonna make you feel and look fabulous. Guys, you can find all this merchandise for sale below this video. Anyways, today we have a great episode. We're making a beautiful little tapas dish, Spanish garlic shrimp with saffron, white wine, and tomatoes. Guys, this has so many flavors to it. It's so easy to make, and it's done in well under 30 minutes. You guys can serve these shrimp as a tapas appetizer or pour it over some pasta for an incredible main course. Now, to make this recipe, I'm using some high quality saffron threads from Golden Saffron. In my opinion, this is one of the best saffrons in the market. Truly, grade 1, high quality premium saffron. Get yourself a tin of this. We use it all the time here on Spain on a Fork. Link in the description box below. We're gonna begin by grabbing a quarter cup of white wine that I slightly warmed up and adding it into a bowl. We'll pinch in half a teaspoon of saffron threads. And we'll let this sit here while we prepare the rest of our ingredients. That way that saffron can really infuse into the wine. Next up, we're gonna grab 4 cloves of garlic and thinly slice them. And you guys know every time I am working with garlic, I like to twist a clove as the skin is easily removed, and I like to have a paper towel underneath for a super easy cleanup. Next, I'm going to grab a can of diced tomatoes and reserve half a cup. And for the last ingredient to prepare, I've got about 15 raw jumbo shrimp here. These have already been peeled and deveined. Now, I bought these frozen and thawed them out just to make things cheaper. I'm going to pat them down with some paper towels and then season them with sea salt and freshly cracked black pepper. Very important to completely pat down your shrimp when you buy them frozen and thaw them out. This removes any of the extra moisture inside, giving the shrimp a beautiful flavor and texture. All right, let's start cooking up our tapas dish. Grab a non-stick frying pan, heat it with a medium-high heat, and add in 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. After heating our extra virgin olive oil for exactly 2 minutes, let's start adding the shrimps into the pan seasoned side down. I like to add the first one by the handle. That way I know when I have to flip them, which one is the first one. 1 minute after adding the shrimp into the pan, let's start flipping them. After a total cooking time of 2 minutes, that's 1 minute per side, let's start taking our shrimps out of the pan and transfer them into a bowl. Now, using the same pan with the same heat, let's add in our sliced garlic and start mixing them around with the extra virgin olive oil, making sure to scrape up anything that was left over from those shrimp. About 1 minute after adding the garlic into the pan, let's add in our saffron infused white wine. Careful guys, it's gonna jump because of the alcohol, and continue to mix. About 90 seconds after adding in the saffron infused white wine, let's add in our half cup of diced tomatoes. Season everything with sea salt and some freshly cracked black pepper. And mix it all together until everything's well combined. After simmering our tomatoes for about 2 minutes, let's add the shrimp back into the pan and give this a quick mix. That way all these flavors can incorporate into the shrimp. Once everything's well mixed, this dish is ready to go. Let's go ahead and remove it from the heat. And for the final touch, we'll sprinkle it with some freshly chopped parsley. Now this seriously looks insanely delicious. Let's give it a try and see how it turned out. Here we go. bravo, such an explosion of flavors. All that garlic, that saffron really shines through, guys. So important to use a high quality saffron in this recipe. And then the shrimp, such a great texture to them. You don't want to overcook them. About a minute per side on a medium high heat. Easy to make, done in under 30 minutes. This is such an incredible little tapas dish. Really quick before I go, I'd like to give out a shout out to one of my patrons, David Bloom. Again, thank you so much for all your support. I truly appreciate you. For the rest of you who want to support me on Patreon, it helps me with the ingredients and equipment to continue making videos and recipes like this. You have to find a link in the description box below. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button, leave me a comment below, and if you're not subscribed, smash that subscribe button. Till the next time, hasta luego.